This post links the FSX CAMI wings to the Air Cadet training program, as the higher levels of aviation require a flight surgeon to support flight ops. So what I've done is I've pinched the parent info on cadet training and taken the master page from this online resource and just made a screenshot linking out the graphic for some of the points we want to bring for Transport Canada licensing crowd. So we'll start off with the mandatory issues, and that requires the Accreditation Canada's required organizational practices, and for Canadian Forces Health, roughly CFAO 3444. And then the optional activities would bring in Treasury Board key leadership competencies as well. So what we want to do is make the most of the skill set on the table. So further down, it talks about the required training, and we have PLTS 424.17.3b that talks about shall possess some practical knowledge of the flight environment before carrying out issues with higher responsibilities, and that would be appointed or delegated by the minister. So for the cadets glider powered program and basically everything up from there, we have the CAMI data bank of local providers, and we see the flight surgeons appear on this list and nobody else does because of the lack of appropriate industry specific skill set. So further down the page, what we're looking for is the link to Development Research Canada, and they're the ones who do the military certification or accreditation program. And you'll see a link through this is a Wikipedia entry that brings up Canadian Forces Flight Surgeon Wings. And it's easy to tell in the military environment who's got flight surgeon qualifications, just like the pilots and navigators and whatnot. There's wings awarded at the end of the training. So further down the page, another point to bring out of the training is the org chart for the military structure. And this would have basically the JAG and the different squadrons in order. But each squadron's an autonomous unit, and the base ops runs the program, not the base hospital. So 424.16, authority to conduct medical exams, is what you're looking for your accredited aeromedical providers. So this links over to Defence Research Development Canada and their science and technology sector, as it's a social science, and the meds not approved for flight ops is really the issue, linked into this organizational factors and the success of the mission and such. So we'll just roll out of here and take a look at the Super Hornet adaptation lifting off out of Comox. And this was brought in for Tactics Richard as a view of working flight models. So just on the still, the pilot, of course, has the driver's seat, and you can see the gib scanning the instrumentation and presentations that have been mapped over from some of Accelerated Solutions GIS for the sake of the show. And just to roll out, have a pause and fly by the Moose Jaw Tower from the Super Hornet, and onwards and upwards from here.